Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. Has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Everton have the league's best defensive record. And here's Walcott, gets the better of his man. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself, lovely to see. There will be a throw-in. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Walker. Mkhitaryan. Now a chance to break, and it's Slimani. Walcott. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Fires from distance. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Well weighted. And that has been clubbed away. Swung over, up to meet it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Plenty waiting in the middle. Ball's gone out of play. Hoists it forward. Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward. Silva. And it's played forward. Stekelenburg gets it away. Rodri gets it back. Big chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Pass needed to be better than that, and who knows it. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that is lovely footwork. A corner it is then. the finish! Goal! David Silva with a predatory goal.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Slimani! In it goes! They are right back in business. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Bernard. He goes long. Bernardo Silva. Stekelenburg catches it safely. And the first 45 minutes are up. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. So, both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Sigurdsson could try cutting inside here. Towering header! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Sigurdsson goes looking. Walcott. Sigurdsson. It's anyone's ball. Forward it goes. And it's Marquinhos. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That had to be more accurate. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mkhitaryan drives it forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And a shot! It's broken loose, and another time! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. again. Great leap! You can get that clear. Everton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Walker plays a clever pass.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And out to safety.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Walker clips one through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The final 5 minutes. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. 10 minutes, and we're all square again. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Everton are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Sané. And it's played forward. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Out to the right. Calvert-Lewin is onto it and can take it up. And Slimani! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! And that is that. Well, that does not help. Interpret the performance as you will. But the key truth is that they lost. You look back on the game then, Jim. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. Has a pop!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Kyle Walker. Walker drives it forward. He's gone for it! Hoists it forward. De Bruyne battles to win it back. Lobs it in gently. And he's there to cut it out. Bernardo Silva tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
De Bruyne goes long. De Bruyne needed to come up with a better ball. He's tried one. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Bernard. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Coleman. Walcott looking to get on the end of this. Walcott. Has a hit! And another time! It's in!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Everton have the league's best defensive record. De Bruyne goes looking. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's played forward. Rodri positions himself well and cuts it out. Mendy clips one through. Now it's Slimani. He's through, now is he in? And here's Bernard. Tries to get it clear. Gomez gets it back. Forward it goes. Silva. He goes long. He's played him through. Stekelenburg deals with it effortlessly. Digne. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Sigurdsson. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Everton seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Digne. And it's Bernard. Bernard has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Rodri collects what will be his third booking in total. Sterling. Sterling plays it forward. Danger averted for now.
Sterling really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Bernardo Silva has a pop! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Everton are making a change now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gabriel Jesus needed to come up with a better... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Sterling. Jesus has it in! They fix! And again they hit the front. Terrible error, duly punished. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan leaves it long. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. David Silva has got himself a free kick. So there's going to be another change here. Mkhitaryan hits that long. Silva fires from distance. And now the breakaway. Digne. It's a good foot in there. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Everton got it back again. Gabriel Jesus looking to penetrate opposition lines. Gets the better of his man. Gabriel, he's had a shot! It's broken loose. Oh, real danger here. No, too much on it. Mina gets rid without sufficient... Sane with a definite fell there. Gomez. The final seconds now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. It's a loose ball. Finds him. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Laporte knocks it away. And that's that. Now, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend. Goes for goal!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
That really is. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's been won straight back. De Bruyne. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's away. Big chance. Shot at goal. Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Montoya. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. De Bruyne clips, hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Hoists it high. That intervention was very necessary. Silva tries lifting up to meet it. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brighton are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Knockout. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Proper drives it forward. Gross plays it out to the wing. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Rodri. Silva. Kyle Walker. Rodri. And it's Silva. It's come loose. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne looks to dink one in. Looking for space out wide. And that has been clubbed away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
He's gone for it! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Rodri. Kyle Walker. Tries to stroke it through. Goes for goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Needed a better pass there. And it's played forward, played into space out wide. Time for a change in personnel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Sterling, incoming, up for a header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Montoya. Gross. March. Moy was in the starting side last time out. Gross finds himself eased off the ball. Knockout. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. Lobs it in gently.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, that's where he wants it. Here it comes.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Brighton to make one last surge forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Looks to clip it forward. There's the ball. Has a pop! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge, and they're getting involved. Steady. get his head on that, but couldn't score.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Deftly done. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but...
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Mkhitaryan. Bernardo Silva shoots! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
This could spell tech. He's gone for it! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Defending of the desperate variety. That has put a stop to that. And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It's a throw in. Plays it out to the flank. Goes long. Nicely worked. And now the breakaway. Gets the better of his man. João Cancelo comes out on top in a really physical duel. Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's left his man. Silva! Rodri. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. Could cross it massively! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He's had a shot! Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. The first half is done. We can review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. We are already promptly back underway. Gets into a dangerous position. And here's Sterling. Lovely feet. Zinchenko. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the counter is on. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Bernardo Silva. And Sterling! A great save, real class.
Sterling really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
David Silva gets it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sterling. Silva. Rodri gets it back. Silva. Sterling. Sterling! And again the keeper stands strong. Done very well to intervene. Zinchenko. Sterling has created 1 goal already. Over to the left. Lobs it in gently. Played towards the front men. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Sterling. Silva. And it's Sterling. Dinks one in. Towering header! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Knocks it away. Silva. Oh, what a ball! And that's that. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word. They have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a...
Well, hello, welcome everybody. Delighted that you've been able to join us for our ongoing coverage of the preliminary stages of this competition. We have an intriguing top-of-the-table clash for you, where the focus for both teams involves no longer qualification, but which potential opponents and of which calibre they will be meeting in the opening round of what could be considered the business end of the competition. Making sure you hold on to top spot. We all know what a difference that can make. And the shot! Carlos Soler. And now the breakaway. He's through the middle. And Camaro! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Gamero is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
They've played it short. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Walker gets it back. De Bruyne. Chip through. And the through ball is intercepted. That's surely a foul. Free kick. De Bruyne looks to dink one in. He's tried one! Gabriel. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for
Walker with the foul. And it's Gaia. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rodrigo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Great leap! Just off target.
Rodrigo did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Plays it out to the flank. Now a chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sané. This is promising. Gundogan has a pop! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Gamero, and he's on going for goal!
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Parejo, oh, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Gaia. Gabriel. Kondogbia gets into a dangerous position. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Timely intervention. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Hugo Guillamon gets into the right position to intercept. And here's the chance to counter. Gamero. Determined run, but equally determined piece of defending. Mendy, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Thus. Bernardo Silva. Stones. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. loose. Pass. Parejo. Sané. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
Valencia are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Stones does well there, alert. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, drop. And the shot! In for the pieces! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but the keeper, I felt, could have done a better job in ensuring that ball didn't go back out into the danger area.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Ederson claims it. De Bruyne, and it's Bernardo Silva. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Bernardo Silva goes up and over. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Gaia. Carlos Soler. Bernardo Silva battles to win it back. Now it's Sané. Ferran Torres. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Sané already, of course, on the score sheet.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very...
Real chance! Defenders on the back foot. Gundogan floats one over. De Bruyne is onto it and can take it up. Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Shooting chance! Ferran Torres. Needed a better pass there. Oh, the ball's come, he's had a go! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And time is up. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Goes for goal! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Chelsea trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Emerson looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Rodri. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's come loose. Bernardo Silva tries lifting it over.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve? That's surely a foul. Free kick. Willian! It's broken loose. Goes to finish! That was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bernardo Silva looks to dink one in. Zuma finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. And it's played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Sterling. Real chance! It's anyone's ball. And it's Walker. Rodri. There has been just the... He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Sterling. Mkhitaryan. Willian has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I think so. He's a man very much in demand, and not just from any interested party. The big boys will be dipping into their very large pockets to try and prize this fellow away.
Sterling. And Sterling! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Sterling. He could be... Has a hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
This possibly the last play of the half. Mkhitaryan with a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there really hasn't been an awful lot to separate the two sides. One goal scored from a breakaway, and that's it. So
He's had a shot! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hit long and direct.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
Hits one! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did pull that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Well weighted. Rudiger. Pasalic. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Mendy is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Emerson looks to thread it through. He's in! Shot at goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That's for the Creta. Emerson. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. He's made good progress from a deep position. Caballero, will they claim to that? Emerson. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. And here's Mkhitaryan. Kovacic goes looking. Jorginho. Hudson-Odoi. Jorginho. Morata gets it out to the wing. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Hudson-Odoi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And that has put paid to that. And it's Conte. And he's on his way! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Walker. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you. It is great to have you along for this much-anticipated game, and of course we want to get through it as promptly as possibly we can, because as you can see for yourself, there have been major weather issues today. The officials have made absolutely sure that it is safe, it's okay to go ahead. Nothing has been left to chance in terms of preparations. Those have been meticulous, and understandably, when you take into account these most testing of conditions, all of the efforts to ensure this game is played under normal conditions have been carried out, and we hope for a proper game which reaches its conclusion. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. There's the whistle, and here we go. Lejeune gets into the right position to intercept. Jonjo Shelvey. Longstaff. Laporte with the foul. Defence has got rid of that. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Gets away from his opponents. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Goes for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Lejeune is there, and he can get that clear. Laporte battles to win it back. Forward it goes. De Bruyne. That has sent him sprawling. Williams demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Out to the left it goes. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Mendy. Mendy plays it into the box. And the defence can get it clear. Sterling. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Longstaff plays it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Hoists it forward. Almiron has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Steered forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Over to the left. Longstaff. Lejeune drives it forward. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Lejeune plays it forward. De Bruyne. Walker. Bernardo Silva. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Fires from distance.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Heads it!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broke. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. It was a decent game up to this.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Leading 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And Sterling! And that has skimmed the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Newcastle, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
And it's Carroll. He's on his way. Good challenge, he just stood for... Oh, real danger here! De Bruyne. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Lejeune tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Sterling. Just brushed off the ball there. John Joe Shelvey. Clark to play it forward. Laporte. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's played forward. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sterling!
How many interceptions?
He'll try from distance. Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Longstaff. And it's Carroll. He's there to receive it.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has a pop!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Kyle Walker. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Mkhitaryan. Sané. He's tried one.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's hoisted clear. Walker. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
Bernardo Silva usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's De Bruyne. And the finish!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Bernardo Silva.
Ogbonna simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Rice had a hand in that goal, which gave his side the lead in their last match.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it high. Ogbonna attempts a clearance. Well, that's where he wants it. And it's Silva. Sterling! He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. Good clearance and very necessary. Silva. Played into the middle. Goes for goal! Masuaku. Rice. Lanzini has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Now it's Sterling. Silva. Rodri gets it back. Silva. It's Silva!
Silva clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Deftly done. Marquinhos goes looking. And it's Sterling. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the review. Yarmolenko! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Laporte gets it away. Masuaku gets it back. Sterling demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Going through. Lanzini. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he's there to clear it. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Yarmolenko. And it's Sterling. Chance to shoot. Wilshere. Masuaku tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri. Bernardo Silva has a hit!
A real chance and a real let-off. Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Wilshere with a long pass. He's had a goal! Really well taken goal! There is the breakthrough! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
West Ham take the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's Aguero! But not... They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Good take, and he's had a look. Ogbonna with a fine tackle. Ogbonna can hoist it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Surely a shot. He's in space and looking for options. West Ham get it back again. Hoists it forward, and it's got through. Gets away from his opponents. Steered in. Forward pass. And that's that. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end, so what do you